This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Driving on downtown Wenatchee Avenue isn't all that bad. Driving on North Wenatchee Avenue can be a whole different story.
Central Washington's intense wildfire season of 2018 has prompted a large restorative effort, which is to be networked through various government agencies.
Moses Lake's 24th annual Ag Appreciation Parade and Street Party is set to return downtown on Friday, November 30th.
After an undefeated regular season that saw Moses Lake girls basketball finish third in state, this year's team will look very different.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Driving on downtown Wenatchee Avenue isn't all that bad. Driving on North Wenatchee Avenue can be a whole different story. The main northern route in and out of the city has been a traffic headache for years. Now the city and the State Department of Transportation are launching a proposed redevelopment plan for the North Wenatchee Avenue corridor. And they're asking for resident input at a public open house tonight and through an online survey until December 4th. The avenue already boasts heavy peak hour traffic, and planners predict it will only get worse with time and growth. Among the solutions, city leaders want to develop a parallel route east of the avenue, dubbed the Confluence Parkway, that would take on some of its traffic flow. But that improvement and others would require millions in transportation dollars that the city doesn't have right now. If you drive, bike, walk, or use Link Transit along Wenatchee Avenue, the city and the DOT want to hear from you. Get into the open house tonight, November 14th, from 4 to 7 p.m. at DOT headquarters. Or click the online link in this article to give your feedback from home. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Central Washington's intense wildfire season of 2018 has prompted a large restorative effort, which is to be networked through various government agencies. The U.S. Forest Service is spearheading the operation and has appropriated $730,000 from its Burned Area Emergency Response Fund to assist in the rehabilitation of over 130 miles of roads, trails, and drainage in 4 separate areas, including 69 miles affected by the Cougar Creek Fire in Chelan County, 59 miles in the vicinity of the Crescent Mountain and McLeod fires in Okanogan County, and 5 miles within the burn scar of the Miriam Fire in Yakima County. Some of these locations will also see the replacement or repair of campground barriers and signage, in addition to the control and removal of invasive plants as well. Forest Service hydrologist Molly Hansen says the investments will be applied to those areas which display the highest risk of post-fire erosion, flooding, and debris flows, and that it is vital for private landowners who live downstream from any of the targeted restoration zones to coordinate with the Natural Resources Conservation Service and local conservation districts to determine any appropriate actions needed to protect their properties. The quartet of fires that have incited the refurbishing effort torched nearly 127,000 acres of lands on both the Okanogan, Wenatchee, and Gifford-Pinchot National Forests between late July and mid-October earlier this year. Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Chris Hansen.
This segment is brought to you by...
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Moses Lake's 24th annual Ag Appreciation Parade and Street Party is set to return downtown on Friday, November 30th. The street party kicks off at 5 p.m. at St. Gaius Square with carolers, hot cocoa and treats, a visit from Santa Claus, music, and entertainment. Many downtown businesses will also be open late that night for holiday shoppers. The annual Lighted Ag Parade starts at 7 p.m., paying tribute to Grant County's agricultural heritage. Participants light up their farm equipment or float and make their way along West 3rd Avenue and 4th Avenue. The Moses Lake Business Association is accepting parade entries until November 21st. Entry forms are available online at mlbacares.org. Award judging for parade entries takes place from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., and award winners are notified after the event. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
After an undefeated regular season that saw Moses Lake girls basketball finish third in state, this year's team will look very different. The Moses Lake Chiefs graduated 4 starting seniors from last year, all of which were quality players. 3 of those seniors, Jamie Lawetta, Abby Rathbun, and Morgan Yamani, are continuing their basketball careers at the collegiate level, while the 4th, Ellie Mayo, is an assistant coach for the Chiefs this season. Despite nearly a complete change in the starting lineup, head coach Matt Strophe is confident in his team's ability to compete for another conference title.
Hopefully we're not rebuilding, we're reloading. It's a different reload. It's going to be a different gun that we use, but we're just going to reload that gun with the bullets that we have, and I think we're pretty good. We're just going to be different.
Team captain Kiara McPartland says that she's excited for the upcoming season. She's a little anxious to see how things will pan out, but she has a good feeling about it. The Chiefs are taking a beating in their non-league schedule this season, playing Mount Spokane, Kings, Chiawana, Kamayakin, University, Central Valley, Mercer Island, and Bellarmine Prep in their non-league schedule, all of which are state contenders in their respective classes. Moses Lake will get to work the Tuesday following Thanksgiving, November 27th at Mount Spokane. The first home game will be the following Friday against Kings High School. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.